Having just launched our fantastic new competition this week with this wonderful 2-bedroom luxury apartment here on the Costa Calida in Spain, it's time now to catch up and recap with some of our past property winners that have taken away wonderful prizes with McKinneyCompetitions.com in the past year. So first of all, I'm going to chat to Denise, and then Leah is going to catch up with Katie, who won our property in Armagh. Denise, you're very, very welcome to the call. Denise is the winner of our property in Portugal on the Algarve down there in Albufeira. Denise, I see you're drinking a nice glass of chilled white wine. The sun is setting. We're a little bit ahead of you here. Our sun's probably already set now. What are you drinking there? Are you celebrating, or have you just not stopped celebrating?
Well, I think that's it. Not stop celebrating. Getting a little bit used to the lifestyle.
Katie, I see you're in the Armagh house at the minute. I can see the cupboards. I recognise those lights.
They're so nice and bright.
How and where and when did you see the competition? Was it Did you just pick it up on someone's Facebook? How did you buy the ticket? Let's hear about how you heard about the competition first of all.
It was one of your winners, which was Katie, I think it was, the house in Armagh, that I watched your video and it just came to me. Gosh, isn't that just wonderful for a young person to win a prize like that, just changing their life completely.
I had seen the house, the ad for the house, but I hadn't bought a ticket. And then the evening of the raffle, I got an email saying there's a few tickets left, and I was like, oh, this is a sign to buy it.
So I was in bed, watching Facebook on my phone with my earpods, and my name came up, my number came up, and I jumped out of bed, and I think I nearly gave my husband a heart attack. And he really did think something serious was after happening, even though it was quite serious, but serious in a good way.
So that evening, Saturday evening night of the draw, around 6 o'clock, I bought a ticket, and then 10:30 that night I had got the call that I'd won the house. So amazing. It was really, really kind of spurred the moment, but it was like that phone call was unbelievable.
I just, thought to myself, that could happen to anybody. So I really had the thought of why not? Why not just give it a shot and see what happens? And I think that was it. I then had watched the video for the villa, I have to admit, and I just fell in love with it.
Your name was called out, and then did you go onto the website then? Did you see your name at the bottom in the winners gallery?
Yeah, that was it exactly. Yeah, so one of your team members gave me rang me, I was saying like, we're safe. When I hung up, I was like, is this kind of true? And then people started ringing me, like, no, Kitty, it's definitely you, like, it's real.
I just, it's very difficult to articulate how much of the excitement and adrenaline and just disbelief that's happening all in one.
So I was at home at the time of the draw, so I didn't tell really anyone that I entered the draw, because I was like, oh, I'll enter it, probably won't win, but sure, I'll say nothing. And I was watching the draw, and I didn't understand, I had never actually watched one of the live draws before, so I just assumed it was the one prize that night. So I was watching it, and I heard someone else's name called out, and I was like, oh, I didn't win. And I think that person won a Hoover, so obviously I left watching the live then. And then I seen somebody rang me with a northern accent, and I was like, oh, this is like someone taking like a joke, like they're like, oh, I didn't believe it was. So next when I answered it, I was like, no, this is a joke, and I hung up. And then one of my friends texted me like, hey, did you enter a competition to win a house? So you're after winning. So then I realised, okay, maybe this is real. So when he rang back, then obviously I answered, and then I realised it was real, but I couldn't get over it. It was so surreal. Even now, like when I come into the house, I know it is mine, but it's just every time I walk into the house, it's like a dream come true, really and truly.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to anyone who's maybe thinking about buying a ticket but hesitating?
I would encourage everybody out there to get themselves a ticket, because if you don't, if you're not in, you can't win. It's so simple as that. It's a life-changing opportunity. And if it's for you, it will not pass you.
Like I was very kind of on the fence as well, like is it legit, like are you going to win this prize, and there'll be X, Y and Z clauses within the terms and conditions. But honestly, I can't stress enough that what you see on the internet is what you're going to get, and it's even better in person. Like obviously the pictures and everything in the videos are gorgeous, but when you actually see it with your own eyes, it's even better. Yourself, Leah, and the team were incredible. Like there's nothing, you literally went above and beyond for me and my family, like honest to God. Like it wasn't like I won this prize and he walked away, like he helped me obviously with house insurance. If any had any queries like that, yourself or with members of your team would get back to me straight away. As I said, like it's literally what you're advertising is what you get, and that's why I couldn't get over it. Like, and like even that, like when my friends and my boyfriend come up to stay at the house and say like they're like it's even better in person, and just can't get over it. And it's what you like, you get it, and it's all yours, and that's it. It really is. No, I definitely recommend like that. I was kind of skeptical as well, but no, 100% buy the ticket, and you never. Somebody has to win. And somebody has to win twice. That might be me.
It could be you, it could be anybody. Katie, you are so right. You have to be in it to win it, as we say. You know, that's the motto, and that's the truth, isn't it?
Perfect. And like that, for anyone who to buy a ticket, best luck, and wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. And thanks so much to Leah and McKinney as well. You really have changed my life, and I literally changed my life more than you can believe. So I really want to say a massive thank you to you all as well.
Katie, that is lovely. I am so happy for you, and I want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, and I believe you've got your Christmas tree up as well.
I do, yeah.
You've really made that wee house your home, Katie. I'm so happy for you, and I hope you all have a really well-wished Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. It was great talking to you again.
It's the big Christmas competition from McKinney Competitions. You could win an unbelievable 2-bedroom apartment in Murcia in the south of Spain, plus £35,000 or £200,000 tax-free instead. To be in with a chance of winning the big Christmas competition, go to McKinneyCompetitions.com now. But hurry, this life-changing draw is guaranteed to take place on December the 29th, live on Facebook. For rules, conditions and free route to entry, visit McKinneyCompetitions.com.